You're watching Channel 21. From Studio 113 in Walson Hall, this is MBC News.
Hi, and welcome to MBC News. I'm DJ Carey.
And I'm Veronica Mesha.
So, Veronica, the semester's winding down, getting to the heart of a lot of classes. You got a lot of work?
Yeah, I do. I've been spending a lot of time in the library. What about you?
Yikes. Not so much. Kind of a little bit of senior privilege, but still doing a lot of work.
Ugh, I'm really jealous. Why don't you tell us what's going on this week?
Sure thing. This Thursday from 7 to 8 in Miller Forum, sports psychologist Aaliyah Morales, former visiting professor of Muhlenberg College, is coming to do progressive relaxation. The event is open to the entire student body and is free of charge. Friday, Hillel will be holding its weekly Shabbat dinner from 6 to 8 p.m. Hillel welcomes all students to come take a break from their work and enjoy some great food. Also on Friday night in the amphitheater, renowned pianist Alon Goldstein will be performing from 8 to 10 p.m. Student tickets are only $12, so be sure to come and check that out. On Saturday night, come support your fellow Berg students at the Student Performers at the Red Door. The event features Marissa Roer at 10 p.m. and seasoned veteran Matthew Fagan at 10:30. When you finish taking in some music at the Red Door, head upstairs to the Seegers Union lobby for Stuff-A-Plush. Create a gift for the holiday season or just a fuzzy friend for the winter. That will be going on from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Sunday, Cher is presenting the documentary Easy Street for National Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week at 8 p.m. in the Red Door. Admission is free, but they are collecting donations of canned goods and toiletries at the door. It's a great cause, so be sure to come out for that one. On Tuesday, the Muhlenberg Activities Council presents comedian Joe Coy, star of Comedy Central's Don't Make Him Angry. The event is at 10 p.m. in Memorial Hall and is free with student ID. Lastly, on Wednesday, Dr. Leslie Bernstein of the Beckham Research Institute and the City of Hope Comprehensive Cancer Center will give a presentation about approaches to breast cancer prevention at 7 p.m. in Seegers in the event space. That's all I have. Now to Veronica with the sports.
Thanks, DJ. As the first semester is winding down, so are many of the seasons of the fall sports teams. Men's soccer was eliminated by Dixon 2-0 this weekend in the semifinals of the Centennial Conference playoffs. The Mules ended their season with a record of 10-6-1. They finished their season with double-digit wins for the 5th year in a row. They are now tied for the second longest winning streak in school history. Much like the men's soccer team, the women's soccer team also lost their last game against Ursinus. The score was 2-1. The Mules ended their season with a record of 6-10-2. Unfortunately, they lost each of their last 5 games by only 1 goal. But the only 2 teams to beat Muhlenberg by 1 goal are teams that are ranked top 5 in Division III soccer. With one of the longer fall seasons, the football team beat Ursinus 24-21 this past weekend. Sophomore Andrew Ominous blocked a potential game-tying field goal, which allowed the Mules to hang on to their 3-point lead. Junior J.T. Merklinger also had a successful game against Ursinus. He rushed for a game high of 95 yards. Defensively for the Mules, senior Patrick McDonough paced the defense with 8 tackles. The football team will play Moravian this weekend in Scottywood Stadium at 1. Since the majority of the teams have ended their season, a number of players have been honored by the Centennial Conference. 4 men's soccer players were named to the All-Centennial Conference team: juniors Danny Way, Nat Squire, and Kyle Plifka, and senior Josh Lubenbull. Senior Jackie Price of the volleyball team also received All-Centennial Conference honorable mention. Lastly, field hockey player senior Brittany DeAngelis also earned an All-Centennial Conference honorable mention for the 2nd year in a row. That's all for sports. Now to Alyssa with the weather.
Thanks, Veronica. Hope all your weeks are going well. The beginning of this week is looking great. It's going to be really, really nice, both Thursday and Friday, partly cloudy and a very low chance of rain. And as you move into Saturday and Sunday, it's also going to be sunny. On Saturday, it's going to be sunny, and on Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy, very low chance of rain as well. And on Monday, it's going to be really nice. It's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 61, a very low chance of rain. Moving to Tuesday, it's going to be partly cloudy, high of 62. And then Wednesday is going to be the only bad day this week. There's going to be a few showers with a high of 57. And that's all I have. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Alyssa. That's all for MBC News. I'm DJ Carey.
And I'm Veronica Mesha. Have a great week, Muhlenberg.